Hello to all of you out there. Welcome back to my channel here at The Craft of Living, where we craft how we live every single day by our conscious thoughts, our conscious feelings and emotions. Today I have a fun special treat for you, Enchanted Forest Felines Tarot. Now, I haven't really been one to jump on board with the cat tarot, but something about this called to me, and I have to say the clencher was the mushrooms. So the Pentacle Suite in this deck is mushrooms, and that was like, I already love cats, but I was like, I don't have to have a tarot deck that has cats. Like, I mean, I love cats, but yeah, I don't know, I didn't really need it. But then when I saw, like I said, the Pentacle Suite in this deck, I was like, oh, it's mushrooms. And I just really love mushrooms. They're just so cute. I don't know what it's about mushrooms. Really like them. And then when I saw the card or the deck box here, this is a little cutout, like, and there's a mushroom, like, pattern there, if you can see it, beneath the paw, that I really love. But this is Enchanted Forest Felines by Dukic. I don't know if that's how you say her name. Illustrated by Dukic. Jen Sankey is the tarot person, and then Dukic is the illustrator. Okay, so a whole bunch of things you can read through. Let's open it up. So also it just came in the box kind of like this. So I'm surprised it's not more beat up. Like, it looks great still. But expand your catuition. Oh, cute. Cute little paws there. Let's check out their guidebook. Oh, cute. The backs are so cute. So there's the author and the artist. Oh, Jen Sankey and Dukic. Don't know her last name. Enchanted Feline. I also loved it because the artistic renderings of the cats didn't look too cartoonish. It looked true to life, which I really appreciate. Cats are such curious creatures, though they would probably scoff at you for saying so. The Enchanted Forest Felines are wild and free, untethered by society's limitations. You may see them chasing dandelion seeds, pushing their siblings' milk saucers off the giant mushrooms that scattered the forest, or jumping from branch to branch on the lookout for their next meal. The forest is where they can most be themselves. They can let their souls experience life and express themselves freely, unburdened by the communities they've left behind. They can nap in their favorite spot under a willow tree and play chase with their other animals. These cats realize that to be themselves, they must make their own rules and not let others determine their happiness. Life is not really about the rules anyway. This life's journey is about being true to yourself, the best, wildest, and freest version of you. By stepping into this liberating magical space, these cats are inspired by the magic of the forest and now encourage others to experience this mystical space. The cats want you to trust yourself and your intrinsic nature more clearly. And she goes on and on and on to talk about that. The magic of the enchanted forest. Talks about that. Enchanted Forest Felines. Highlights a variety of cat breeds. Each cat breed has different personality traits that will help you discover your new soul self and teach you to take pride in how you choose to live. Cool. The suites, and then go into the suites. This is in color. Preparing your deck. Major Arcana, the Fool. And then there's no pictures, it's just the description of each card. No keywords, no affirmations. I'm probably going to read through this whole thing. I'm guilty of not reading through every single guidebook that I've gotten for every single deck. But I know that I should, you know, because everybody has a different viewpoint on tarot, and I just like to see what I can glean from that. But here we have tarot spreads in the back, 1 card cat spreads, quick kitty swats, 3 card spreads. It's meow or never. Self-care with the magical kitties tarot spread, the cat's meow tarot spread, kitty cuddles tarot spread. So cute, the names. Kitty prints on your heart. Know the felines are always with you whenever you need guidance, support, and a little kitty swat to get moving. These cats understand your struggles. They've both seen many things in their short lives, both good and bad. Lean into them and let them be your valued companions. They made drastic changes in their lives, and they implore you to do the same, starting with small kitty steps, time, and patience. You too can make wonderful changes in your life and begin to live freer. Aww. If you wish to contact the author, we would like more information about this book, write to the author. Cool. Anywho, let's crack into it, guys. Thanks for waiting. Let's check out this deck. You could have always fast forward anyway. Alright, so I'm going to be gilding these, I can tell already, because it's just fun to gild decks now. I really like it. I'm having so much fun gilding my decks. I don't know why it took me so long to do it, or start. Okay, typical ribbon pull box, very nice, sturdy deck, like that. Ooh, the deck feels so light and small and petite. Like, I mean, it feels like a standard size. It's a kind of reach. It is smaller than a lot of my tarot decks. Let's see, do I have any tarot decks within reach? So, like this one, for example, it would be around the same size as the Happy Tarot. Around that size. This is the Kawaii Tarot. This one's probably a little big, but can probably compare to that size, right? Yeah, pretty close. It's pretty close. Okay. Get back in there, Kawaii Tarot. So it's a kind of standard size tarot deck, which I kind of like. Okay, so the backs are a matte finish. And yeah, no gilding. The card is thin and flexible. Now, if anybody is fans of Llewellyn, I really love their cardstock. The Bee Tarot and Tarot of the Witch's Garden, that linen, what is that, linen finish? Oh man, I am obsessed. The way that they shuffle, the way that they feel, the way that they play, awesome. Love it. Anyway, let's jump right in here at the beginning, always with the Fool. He's got his little bag of catnip. He got all he needs. The bird is supposed to represent the angel or the fairy that's following him and assisting him on his journey. When I look at it online, it just looks like his eyes are extra big. But what you're not seeing and what the camera is not necessarily picking up is he's wearing an aviator cap. So he's not making big scared eyes. I thought he was, excuse me, making big scared eyes. He's just wearing an aviator cap. Love that. And we got the Lovers here. I think that's supposed to be Archangel Raphael. And then they have the snake here. And then the firing bush. I like it. Oh my god, look at strength, you guys. Lions. I have a weakness for lions. It's one of my spirit animals, or amakua. Hi, Mutsi. Mutsi Sisi. Justice, look at her. She is gonna dole out her opinion about you, or her, not her opinion, the facts, right? Excuse me, the facts of the situation. Oh, look at that, Death. It's one of my son's favorite cats, the tuxedo cat, the black and white cat. Ooh. Doesn't matter, laid to rest. Look at these curious kittens over here. And this looks like a king praying for their life. Like, nope. Death has no... I almost wish they made... I guess it would have creeped people out, but... I don't know. Look more skeletally, I would have liked. A cat skeleton, you know? I don't know. The Moon. Oh, okay. So I was trying to figure out, like, what is this figure here? So we have a cat looking at the moon, and we also have the cat for the moon, and we have a dog who's baying at the moon, and then the lobster, the traditional lobster. The trees indicate a rite of passage or gateway, initiation. Ace of branches. So branches are wands. It's really easy. Five of branches. all the kitties are wanting their own agenda. Pay attention to me. Play with me. Get off my branch. They have their own goal of passionate direction, and none of them look to be aligning necessarily. 10 of branches. This kitty carries too heavy of a load of a burden to his home. Luckily, he doesn't have that much farther to go, but he's been on a long journey already. Queen of branches. So this is Queen of wands. I like how they make the kitty paw come out and hold the wand, the little scepter. That's kind of funny. It looks kind of funny. A tiny little paw holding the little scepter thingy. Two of dandelions or two of swords. So cute. And the swords, 5 of dandelions or 5 of swords. I got my dandelions. I don't care if you guys get it. And they're like, aww. 10 of dandelions. Too many. Too many dandelions. Poor little kitty. It's a little kitty. Why come they chose a white kitty in a red pool of blood? Ooh. Then we have the discs, the 2 of mushrooms, or the 2 of discs, or the 2 of pentacles. He's got to do a balancing act. 5 of mushrooms. So this is 5 of pentacles. It's the 2 bust up kitties on the outside. They could definitely go in and get some help. But it's them against the world. They're not letting help in. 6 of pentacles. So giving and receiving. That fat cat has got a lot. That looks like a little beggar cat with his little beggar cape with all holes in it. It's all moth-eaten. Poor little kitty. Poor kitty. 7 of mushrooms or 7 of pentacles. Will I ever bear fruit in this endeavor I'm doing? My goodness. But you see, I love how the paintings just look like sweet little kitties, you know? 9 of pentacles or 9 of mushrooms. Lastly, 10 of mushrooms. 10 of pentacles. Oh, look at all the generations. Yep. That cat looks happy. All right, let's see how it shuffles, shall we? Oy, again. There we go. 3rd time's a charm. Okay. Oh, look at that already. Just right off the bat. I just did 1 shuffle, guys. I don't know. I mean, you've seen me shuffle initial shuffles. This has never happened. Well, that's funny. Yeah, this card kind of got injured already. You can see that. Kind of got bent in that 1 shuffle. I just did 1 shuffle. Look. Let's see. Ah, well. Yeah, well, whatever. Let's keep going. Let's just see how they shuffle. Oh, that was the card that was holding me up, huh? That was probably the card that was holding me up. Okay. They are thinner. They look like they are damaged fairly easily, sadly. But we'll see. We'll see how they last. You know, you never know how a deck will stand the test of time. What is this deck best at uncovering or revealing? What What is this deck best at uncovering or revealing? There we go. We got it like a machine now. What, wait, there we go again. Wait. 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 Ay. So shuffling is a little tricky with this deck, I'm just gonna say. And look, yeah, like you can see like certain chunks taken out. Like over here, you can see this chunk over here. Like where did that happen? That card just, I don't know. This card is getting all bent out of shape. Anyway, so far that's not really sitting well with me. Why is it getting injured so easily? I'm not that rough on my decks. Okay, so what is this deck's strength for uncovering? What does this deck uncover that is its strength for using it for? What is this deck best at uncovering? Page of Wands. Okay, so perhaps this deck is best at uncovering the beginning of your journey, just the beginning at the mouth of your journey. Maybe it can help you uncover what your passions are and help you to embark on this journey and maybe offer more of a direction on your path. But let's see how the guidebook reads with this, guys. Because we always want to get a style of, the style of the designer and how they made it. So we have Page of Branches. Let's get it up close. Hopefully I don't wobble. The dashing young kitty is all about action and adventure. He wields a big branch ready to take on anything that heads his way. He looks towards the future with enthusiasm and excitement. Taking a chance on the unknown can be scary, but when you look through the eyes of this young cat and harness his excitement, who knows what you will discover? So they have upright and reverse reading. So we got this upright. We're going to read it. What have you been putting off even though you want to do it? So this deck will help to identify that and help you begin on your journey. This is the time to start whatever your heart is calling you to do. The cat in this card is challenging you to take a bold step forward and let your excitement lead you towards your next adventure. As an answer to a yes or no question, this is your yes. So let's just read, if we had gotten it reversed, what would that look like? Catomancy reversed, the desire to start something fresh and new is there, but you hesitate to take the first step. Make some space for these fears and address them. Once you have a better idea of what is holding you back, then you'll be able to decide if you want to take part in the next adventure. Ooh, I like that. That really aligns with my style of reading and how I choose to read in regards to the guidebook. So I really love that. Again, in this deck, I wonder what the medium is that she used as an artist. I love how there's like an old-timey feel to this type of art that I can't really explain. But this looks like a dwarf cat. Dwarf cats, I think, are very stubborn. So it'd be interesting to look up more personality traits of a dwarf cat. You see their legs are so short. Yeah, because I bet you it might help glean a little information and give you some more little in-depth background for Page of Wands or Page of Branches in this deck. Awesome. So let's take a look at the deck a little bit to see how it fared those. See, it just has that chip right there. You can see it. I'll always know that's the Fool. But yeah, other than my sketchy introduction with the shuffling, so far so good. So far, I mean, I really am loving the pictures, what's depicted in this deck. I love the colors, the feel of the deck. The energy behind the deck is just stunning. I just love it. It's like you're opening up a little portal of a world with every photo. It's just a world. I love that. Well, let me know what you think in the comments below. Have you used this deck? How does it perform for you? Did you have a hard time shuffling? Let me know what you think. And thanks for stopping by. Until next time, peace.